Hi, Dr. Pelto here. I had a question that a patient asked. They said, what kind of stretches truly work for hammer toes? You're probably asking the wrong person. I'm going to explain a little bit about hammer toes. I'm going to explain a little bit about stretching and different types of treatments. After, or kind of at the end, I'm going to put some videos. I have many videos about hammer toes. I have videos about surgical repair, about using correct toes and things like that. But first of all, what is a hammer toe? A hammer toe are these toes that are curved. See how they're curved down. And the question is, can you stretch them to make them straight again? And it really depends on when you start and what type of a hammer toe. There are basically two types of hammer toes. One is a flexible one that is a little bit more amiable to stretching, and the other one is a rigid one where there's already arthritis developed. If there's already arthritis developed and you can't even straighten out the toe, then stretching probably won't work because of the arthritis. If it's flexible, then potentially you could stretch and loosen up the toe. But one thing you need to know about, you a lot of times need to stretch not where the tendon is, but where the muscle belly is. And so what I mean by that, and I'm going to use my arm as an example. So if in the hand is where the toe is right here, you'd have to stretch it up here in the back of the leg where the muscle belly can be stretched out a little bit easier. That's usually done with foam rolling. And that can loosen the muscle. The muscles loosen a lot easier than tendons do. And there are two types. So once again, you can see these hammer toes. And if I could straighten these out with my hand, those would be flexible. And if I can't, they would be rigid. And if the joint has already been affected, it can't get any better because of the joint. Many of my patients with hammer toes, they also have retrograde pressure. That would be pressure under the ball of the foot as well. That would be kind of back here on the other side of the foot where the toe attaches to the foot. There can be pain down there from increased pressure. There are different types of hammer toes, once again, that patients can have. You can try stretching. Another way of stretching without stretching is using correct toes. Correct toes are these toe spacers. You can kind of Google correcttoes.com. There are other types, kind of knockoffs. I would try using them if you have a bunion that is flexible, if you have a hammer toe that is flexible. If it's more of a rigid one, it doesn't work as well. And I hope that answers your question. I'll put some other videos that talks about that. Please give any comments underneath it, and please subscribe to this page. If you like it, that would help me out, and put any questions underneath it. Okay. Once again, hope this was helpful, and until next time, thanks.